Hey, it's Game Hydro. I didn't get any requests for this one, sorry, but I'm going to break down Chapter 30 because Chapter 30 pissed me off big time. So after beating Chapter 30, I'm going to break down how to beat it, what skills are best for breaking it down, and whatnot. So it says recommended power level 4,000. That is a complete lie, as the recommended power levels in this game generally tend to be lies. Some stages you should have a power level much higher than they recommend, and then other stages, especially hard and hell levels, you can beat pretty easily with a much lower power level than the game recommends. Not skill wise, character wise, this is the stats that I'm running with right now. So you can see the level of my attack, crit, and cooldown. And then over in the skills area, this is what I will be equipping. So this is a round level, a level where your character is in the middle of the stage, not at the bottom. So the spinning dagger is going to be absolutely paramount here. Small medical tower is going to be super important. And the sterile swab is also going to be ultra important here. Acupuncture is one of my favorite skills to use, but it's not necessarily essential. Disinfectant bubble, very effective in these stages, not necessarily essential. Hyperostosis, not too bad, but not essential. And tadpole is, I just have that in there to fill space. I don't really use it too much. But that is what we are going to be using on stage 30, which, as you can see, is the respiratory virus level. So off we go to play the stage and show you how to win. And by the way, how to win without using any advertisements. And for the person that requested level 32 in the comments and the other person that requested level 40 in the comments, I will get to those. But obviously I had to beat level 30 first in order to get to anything past it. So without further ado, start the battle. All right, started the battle slightly late. We come to our first level up, and spinning dagger, like we said, most important skill here. Typically, next we're going to go spinning dagger damage boost because we got a silver chest. Gold chest again, small medical tower. Looks like these are pretty good for the early segment of the stage. What are we gonna do? Critical boost, because critical rate is underrated as far as that kind of thing goes. Next, we're going to do the sterile swab. All right, so we got our essential 3 right now. Critical boost, critical rate boost. And let's see, what do we want to pick?
Dad, that's swimming.
Damage boost for the sterile swab. Now, I'm thinking, this is about my 100th time playing the level, and I have a good strategy in mind for the sterile swab. So let's see if we can get to it. Basically, the strategy involves, here we go, medical tower damage 100%. That's always effective. Basically, the strategy involves increasing the duration and decreasing the cooldown. Obviously, we got to increase the size, though, to make anything else effective. But I'm going to try to basically spam the entire screen with sterile swabs and see how we do. All right, there's 3 at a time. And we're going to pick, out of these 3, none of them are essential, but I like disinfectant bubble the best out of all of them. So, there we go. Acupuncture. All right. Cotton swab time increase. So that means that our plan is probably going to come together. What are we picking? Acupuncture shot quantity 2. Because more acupuncture shots has an outsized effective effect. Yeah, that's real good English there. All right. Now we're going to boost the critical, and it looks like we're getting an outsized number of cotton swab boosts over here. So you know what? We're going to take advantage. 3 cotton swabs. What are we doing? Spinning dagger crit rate. Boost damage a lot. Now the crit damage boost, that's not really worth crap unless you boost the crit rate a lot. Oh, look at that. 4 cotton swabs on the screen at a time for a brief moment. 3 for most of the moment. Hold on a minute, bud. You need to wait 10 minutes. All right. I'm at the park right now. And what are we doing? Size boost. That's going to be extra effective. Now, when I got 4 on screen at a time, we're going to be doing damage to pretty much almost the entire virus. So that means that there will be an outsized effectiveness level against this thing. I've already got the medical tower and the knives going, the daggers rather. So we're going to do this. All right, they're starting to get a little close for comfort, but thankfully I've got a little bit of, which are we going to do? Size boost again. I've got a little bit of a comfort level to work with here, and spamming cotton swabs is getting me a lot farther without ads than I've gotten before. Boost quantity. Flaming cotton swab. Considering we got 3 to 4 on screen at a time, this is going to be sending fireballs everywhere. So that's going to provide a real nice boost for us. Normally it's a pretty small boost, but with 4 cotton swabs on screen at a time, that small boost turns into a mega boost. What are we picking? Rapid ejection. Meh. I don't care about the disinfectant bubbles too much, but they're more effective on stages where you're in the middle compared to stages where you're at the bottom. Damage boost up. Cooldown reduction, of course. Now we'll get more time spent with having them in the having 4 on screen at a time. We're going to increase the spin speed of the knives so that they hit more often. Capsule quantity, because why not? All right, we're actually doing really well right now, like crushing it. And if you get, okay, boost the quantity is always good. So, spamming upgrades for the daggers is never a losing strategy on levels where you're in the middle. Ooh, boost quantity 4. Yeah. Yeah, we're taking that. Yeah. Spin speed up still. Now we're hitting a lot. All right. I've got so many of those things shooting fireballs around. What's next? More spin speed. Look how fast they're going now. That means that we're getting a lot of hits at a time. And we're starting to get a little bit toward the end of the level. Let's make it happen still. Cooldown reduction. That means more lasers from the medical tower be on screen at a time. 88 disinfectant. That one is actually excellent because the puddles of disinfectant that stick around do just as much damage as the disinfectant bubbles themselves. And it leads to a lot of damage over time. All right, critical damage boost there. Cooldown reduction again. Almost done with this level. And normally the end of this level is super hard, but with the right upgrades, we made it so easy that it's anticlimactic, basically. So there's the victory. Cotton swab was far more essential than even I predicted it would be there. Obviously, the spinning daggers were essential. The medical tower was essential. The disinfectant bubbles were just kind of there, but they don't hurt the effort at all. Yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching. Leave a comment if you want to see a different level broken down. We're going to break down as many as you want us to break down. This is Game Hydro. Please like and subscribe and check out our other Cell Survivor videos.